Hi everyone, this is Evelyn. I have a read for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising here. I've already pre-shuffled. We have the LENORMAND Reverie to set the tone. We have the Gilded deck for the main part of the read, both uprights and reversals. And then we have the Pocket Tarot here for the Wild Unknown Animal deck for clarifiers. Okay, so let's go ahead and breathe first. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the rest of April 2022. If you want something more personalized, because this is a general reading, if you want something more personal, you can check out my information below as well as my website, which is twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. I actually posted 3 of those songs on my YouTube channel recently this past week. So if you want to check any of them out, you can do so there for free. So let's get going here. What's going on, Leo? Leo's really come up today. When I was meditating before my first read, I was literally seeing a lion, and then Leo was coming up in my read. Leo just came up again in the title for my read for the Twin Flames. So what's going on with you guys? What's up with Leo today? A letter or writing, a note of inspiration perhaps. Perhaps a sealed document. It can be taxes as well. Are you inspired or are you frustrated? So, and we do have 27 as the Ace of Wands, which is fire energy, and we have the 24, which is the Queen of Wands, which is also fire, and this is the Page of Cups, and that's the 7 of Cups. So this is about having lots of options or perhaps decisions to make, or perhaps there's too many options and it's confusing. Perhaps the writing is hard to understand. Are you inspired? Are you needing inspiration here? And again, are you the Queen of Wands here? You could be. And we got a guy here too. And we got Rugrats here. This looks like, you know, this is a family, the masculine, the feminine, and the kids who are messing up the house, or somebody's messing up the house, or maybe you have mice. Maybe you have something getting into the food. Someone's making a mess. Maybe he's leaving a mess and she's pissed off, or he's pissed off because she left a mess, or she's not making the kids clean up after themselves. All those kind of stuff could come up here. But there's some kind of document or letter that may be confusing, that may be causing issues. But again, it could be a sealed document that gets opened. So kind of interesting there. This is also could be twin flame energy, a choice of path that he needs to make, something that's bugging him, that's on his nerves, that's a pest to him. Okay, but there's just a lot of fire here. All right. But we do have the 2 swans there too. And this could be a loving relationship, but you know, they could be also getting on each other's nerves. You know, there could be a lot of frustration there, whether it's the kids or each other. It's hard to say. The bottom of the deck is the cross. So what is your burden to bear? We have 36. That's the 10 of Wands, the Atlas energy, the weight of the world. And then the need to share. Are you sharing and being too overly giving? Or is there settlement that needs to be done here, like settling out with your taxes? That stuff can be coming up too. There's a time crunch here, taxes. And again, the conditions of love or unconditional love with the King of Cups. And then Atlas here. Okay. Feeling burdened. And this is also feeling the burden of going from cups to wands, right? Being in this loving energy and then needing to get inspired into this fiery energy. Perhaps going back between those 2 energies within yourself. Okay, let's see what's going on, Leo. My eagle over there is a little bit off kilter too. I guess I didn't move these back from my other read. Is that better? A little bit? The eagle is coming up in my other read today too. Seagulls and eagles came up. All right, so is it just tax season burdening you, or is it something else? Or is it the mess that the kids left in the house? Is that burdening you, or the issue that you have in the house with mice or some other kind of little rugrat in your house? Maybe it's your pets that need cleaning up after, the dog or the cat or the bird or whatever you have. Maybe Maybe somebody needs their shots. All right, Leo, what's going on here? I mean, there could be some kind of, I mean, you could be recovering from something too with the burden card, you know, any kind of illness or injury. So it's just frustrating during that period. So this is for Leo, the rest of April 2022. Okay, Leo. All right, first card out for you is the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe you're reaping rewards of your efforts. But, you know, Leo usually likes to be active because you're fire. So maybe that's hard for you to do. But it is a positive thing in essence, though. The challenge for you is the truth. Maybe cutting through the crap or writing here. What do you have to write? Do you have work to do and you're feeling under the weather, or because of taxes you have writing you have to do that's not getting done? Is there some kind of creative writing you're doing because now you're able to be still and reap rewards of your efforts? The Foundation. Feeling imprisoned. So why are you feeling imprisoned? This can be literal prison, but it's usually just feeling anxious or stressed out, right? Feeling trapped in some way. We have the truth. Why is the truth a challenge for you? Or is writing a challenge for you? In the recent past here, and that could be speaking as well, the High Priestess reversed. So this could be the need to use your intuition or just tap into your higher self more. This also could be a secret passion that nobody else knows about. Maybe you secretly want to write, but you never tried it before. This also could be Pisces reversed. Maybe you have a relationship with a Pisces and you don't think they would get it or be supportive of it. What's crowning for you is the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior surrendering, which is good for me. This is someone who's, you know, defending their wounds, but they refuse to give up their wounds. Instead of giving up and surrendering and then not giving up, but being happy doing whatever you're doing, instead of doing something that's making you feel like this, because that's not happiness, right? So the need to surrender here, or you are surrendering. The surrender to reap rewards, Leo. You can't work out. You can't go to work. You can't go out with your friends. You have to relax and enjoy yourself. What's coming up here is the Ten of Swords reversed. So this is saying the worst is over. Perhaps you're enjoying some bliss. Are you getting a massage, or is the massage over and now you're feeling the benefits of that? Or some other kind of treatment? But the worst is over of any kind of pain or perhaps surgery that went on. Again, like I said, you could be recovering from an illness or an injury. And mostly I feel like it's just frustration of being still, because you're fire. You don't want to be still. You see yourself as the Ace of Cups reversed. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel dumped. You may feel dumped on. You may feel bloated. You may be sweating it out or pushed to your emotional limit. Maybe people are getting on your nerves, or the kids are getting on your nerves. People making messes that you can't clean up right now because you're frustrated or trapped. What's around you or how others see you is the Six of Pentacles reversed. And this is an imbalance or some kind of unfairness, not sharing. This can be debt. It could be somebody scamming you, or just feeling imbalanced in general, or about taxes, having to pay too much money, maybe upset about that. Okay? Because you have 6 over here, but perhaps 8 needs to go out. And that could be too, you know, with the market too. Maybe you had to, maybe like the market's down, you know, maybe, you know, the market's down a lot from what you have, but you had to pay a whole lot of taxes on actually gains that you had from your stock account. That could happen too, and that's very frustrating because you actually lost money and yet you have to pay money on gains that you made. So here is the block for you. The Four of Swords, upright. So this could be resting, on break, again, recovering from something, focusing on your heart. Maybe you're having too much heart stress and you're on bed rest. Or this can be a 5D connection as well. Or perhaps you're praying. And again, this is a block for you. So again, Leo, rest, meditation, prayer, taking a break is a block for Leo because you want to move, you want to be fire. You want to be passionate about something. It's hard for you to stay still. And then we have the Queen, we have the King of Cups. This is beautiful because it can just be a water sign energy. It can be your energy of just surrendering to it, enjoying yourself, your own thoughts. This could be if you want to write, you're imagining things you'd like to write or say. So the King of Cups can be unconditional love or a water sign. You're coming up as watery here, so maybe you have a lot of water in your chart. So it'd be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. We do have Pisces reversed over here because you could have Pisces in your chart or be dealing with a Pisces. And what is connecting into what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? So sovereignty is here. This could be a sovereign child, your own independence, your partner's independence. Okay, wanting to feel independent. And this could be you as a masculine enjoying yourself while your partner's fixing up around the house. Maybe you can't do that right now. Okay. Or maybe you have a child who's helping you out, or an aide or someone to come help you out. Or you're learning to enjoy this time that you didn't think you would. And what's left hanging in limbo here? The Emperor reversed. So maybe this is you and you're not learning to enjoy it. This can be you, right? Not in your power, having to step down from power, whether it's just temporary or retirement, or again, you could be sick or injured, or this could be abuse of power as well. I don't think so though, because these two look awful happy. You may be annoyed by these two because they look happy and they can do what they want and you can't. That could be as well. But it could be something real simple like that. And this also could be taking care of a parent over here who's not doing well, or maybe a relative who's not doing well. Yeah, so I'm going to pull a few extra cards, see if I need anything at the end, just in case. And then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what's going on here. A bit of a story, perhaps. The bottom of the deck here is the Six of Swords reversed. So you're feeling a lack of peace here, a need for peace, or perhaps peaceful travels. We have the Queen of Cups reversed here too. That could be you, since you have cups here. So you could be a watery fire sign, or maybe just feeling emotional. And then we have the Page of Cups here too, and the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. This could be these could be siblings. These could be two sets of families coming together, right? Two moms, like moms hanging out with their kids and you're there at the house if you're a masculine. And again, these three are upright, so they may be helping out you if you're a feminine who's struggling emotionally right now without peace. But the others are fine. There's love. There's a lot of support here. Yeah, everything goes back. So there's a sudden event, okay? Sudden event, epiphany, sexual exchange, arrows of love, or just a lot of communication and travel back and forth was going on. And then someone comes in with some good news, right? Or leading the way. Perhaps to or from the Queen of Pentacles regarding happiness, emotional fulfillment at the home. Perhaps a party with children. Actually, I have a kids' party to go to on Saturday. So here's the Page of Swords. Could be a child or a message, but there's a happy family here, right? Mother and child. These could be siblings as well with air in their charts. And then we have the Cups family over here. But again, the Queen of Cups isn't happy here. Or maybe she's just emotionally detached or emotionally unavailable. Or maybe she's overwhelmed or depressed. Or maybe there could be some alcohol there. And again, the need for peace. So there's your underlying energy. So for everybody, it looks happy except for one person. Excuse me. In case you're curious about my Leo placement, I have my Venus is in Leo and my Uranus. Yeah, so this definitely could be a get-together because there's a lot of people in this clump. And this is already past, though. This is the underlying energy. But, it could be this week, too. Just depends on your timelines. Okay. So we have all these happy people and a happy family, some kind of sudden event. And then the Queen of Cups is reversed. And maybe there's a kid's party or something like that, and then something happened in the Queen of Cups' life, so she can't really enjoy the party as much as she was planning on because somebody else in her life may need her more, or maybe she can't make it now. So, or it could just be, you know, moms coming together with their kids, perhaps to talk about some girl stuff. The challenges for you here, swords and swords. Right, so you're challenged by the truth here, or writing or speaking, and there's a block here, and this could be radiation stuff too with the swords, but it's yeah, because we have the 8 of Swords here too. Somebody could be dealing with radiation or chemo stuff, because we got a lot of swords in that respect here. But the block for you here is the 4 of Swords and rest and heart, stress. The challenge for you over here is being still and speaking the truth. Are you not speaking the truth about how you feel? Like if you're having heart stress, you're not telling anybody, or maybe you need to tell people more often what you think or what you feel. But this is more about writing and speaking as opposed to feelings, but this is you. You're feeling emotional or overwhelmed. And maybe you need to, maybe if you're a man, Leo, you know, you're always taught to keep that stuff to yourself, to be strong. You're not the strong Leo if you talk about how you're feeling. But here you need to express your emotions, because that may be the stress that you're feeling. Maybe you're really feeling somebody else's imprisonment as well. All right, so why is there a lack of peace for the Queen of Cups there? And perhaps that could be you as well. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. And again, this is bliss. This is where the worst is now over. The worst is over and there's some bliss coming in. Maybe you feel guilty, like if the worst is over for you, but it's not for somebody else, you know, feeling bad. But you shouldn't feel bad about feeling good, especially if you've had a procedure recently. So Ace of Pentacles is, you know, some kind of new offering of time, money, and energy, or perhaps an offering of a new life, right? So if you just had something changed, like surgery, and now healing, there's a promise of a new life here. But again, there's no peace at the moment. And is that your lack of peace or someone else around you? We have the I'm not going to put these down in the underlying energy, but I want to show you these next cards. So we have the Father of Wands or the King of Wands, along with the 2 of Cups. So there is some kind of partnership or love connection here, right? Soulmate connection here. So, you know, you may feel for them, even if it's not you, as the King of Wands. And so why is the High Priestess reversed in the recent past? And she may be the one with a lack of peace. She's reversed. That could be a Pisces with the Queen of Cups here, who needs peace. We have the 7 of Swords. And again, this is someone showing that they're at peace, but they're not. They're hiding this sword, like they got their ace in the hole. They don't trust the process here, or they don't trust someone who's around them. Right? They want to be at peace. They want to know a good outcome, but it's like they don't trust that. They don't really trust. And this is about implementing a plan of peace, to keep everything peaceful, right? For other people to heal, perhaps, or for yourself to heal. But again, and this could be this Pisces energy pretending to be at peace for other people. So either she's pretending to be at peace for other people so they won't feel her stress, or she doesn't want people to know she's got an ace in the hole there. So that could be someone who's lying, you know, or, you know, it's the liar, cheater, thief card. It's not so much that heavy energy in this deck, but ultimately it could be someone who's lying. We have the 8 of Swords up right there, the imprisonment there, anxiety, and the Sun reversed. So again, this could be health issues for sure. Right, here's the Sun. It looks pretty much both ways. But this is a lack of energy, illness, a need for vacation, a need for sun and fun, right? A need for kids, a need for full exposure. But again, this can be over radiation, overexposure, feeling burned as well. And we have the Mother of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles reversed here. So there could be a fiery earth sign here, right? Who's feeling drained or going through some kind of treatment. Or again, drained by somebody else's health care. Maybe you're worried about them. All right, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles in the middle of your read, and we have the Devil. So someone's got hot feet here. And this could be, you know, you have the itch to get up, but you can't perhaps if you have a problem. This could be too somebody with a cast on and they're going nuts because they have a cast on, they need to itch or something's bothering them. But this also can just be codependencies, addictions, Capricorn energy. I mean, it's someone reaping rewards, so I feel more it's just like Capricorn energy, right? Or it's just, you know, that you want to be able to move, but you can't. This could be a near-death experience, or maybe you're worried about somebody else's health care here. Perhaps someone's just dead tired, drained of energy here, and needing to learn how to just reap rewards when you're down. Like when you can do things, do it, and when you can't, just surrender to it, right? Not fight it, because that's just going to cause more issues. And again, there is some kind of burden here with the 10 of Wands. So again, maybe you're dealing with someone who's you know, dealing with cancer or chemo or radiation, that kind of stuff, right? And maybe going through that stuff is a very difficult time to go through. Maybe you're going through a surgery, but again, there's some kind of burden here, right? The weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe somebody's working out too much. But I'm getting more of the health issues with the sun and the other energies that are coming up here. You know, the lack of action for Leo. The challenge is the truth. Why is that a problem for you? We have the 6 of Wands here, but it's reversed. This is feeling like a failure when you're not active or busy, or feeling some kind of way, like feeling needy for attention. Maybe you have to ask for attention now because you can't do it for yourself, and you don't like to do that because you're a Leo. This also could be doing something under the radar that someone doesn't know about, so you're being sneaky. Or maybe you're getting paid under the table and it's tax season, so that might be an issue for somebody regarding the truth and wanting to be in your truth. Is something back here? Oh. All right, so we have the Mother of Wands reversed here. Something under the radar with the Queen of Wands reversed. Perhaps wanting to tell the truth about something. And you could be, as a Leo, you could be the Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe you want to tell your truth about feeling like a failure, but you know, it's like a pride thing. But again, you know, there could be a lot. It's truth, though. The challenge is the truth. So there could be a lie, because this is the challenge to tell the truth. Or the challenge of speaking your truth, or speaking in general, articulating or writing. And we definitely have Pisces over here, reversed. But everybody else is good. So you have the Queen of Pentacles here, you got the Queen of Wands here, and like I said, there looks like some kind of gathering here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups right there. And now we have the Queen of Wands over here. So all your queens have come up already. And the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups are coming up reversed. So fire and water, and you're coming up as fire and water. What is crowning here with the wounded warrior and surrender? The Three of Cups reversed. So 3 Cups reversed and someone's surrendering. This could be, again, a party to go to that you want to go to, but you really shouldn't. So you're surrendering to take care of yourself and love yourself first. It can be as simple as that, of not coming together. This also can be third-party situation. This could be social distancing and issues with health. This could be bad influences or people who drink too much and you can't be around that right now, right? If you're post-surgery or illness and you can't drink. And we have the Son of Wands too. So the Knight of Wands, right? Wanting to get up and go. And this could be, again, someone who wants to go out and have fun and be bad, but you can't be bad. Another fire sign who might get you going to do some things you shouldn't be doing for yourself. So again, surrendering to take care of yourself as opposed to, going to a party, that kind of stuff. Or doing what your kids want you to do. Because up here too, we have the kids making a mess. Maybe there's supposed to be a party at your house. And are you still going to have it at your house, or you're going to do it somewhere else? The Ten of Swords is reversed. So why do you have the Ten of Swords reversed? The butterfly is the Two of Pentacles. So this is about juggling. It's about performing. It's about keeping your balance, the juggling act, the balancing act. Perhaps distracting others from their problems. Maybe you're really good at doing that, Leo, right? Because you love to hang out with children and be fun. Maybe it's fun for you to distract people from their problems, but maybe now you're the one with the problem, or maybe this is a problem you can't distract them from. So maybe you're kind of uncomfortable with that. But the worst is over here. There is some bliss for you, and there's strength. So you may be healing here, being strong. Maybe you're strong enough to give somebody else healing now, or bring a rose to somebody here. It's very beautiful energy though, actually. This could be you performing for someone. It's very cute. Maybe maybe if you're with your partner and you haven't had sex in a while because someone had surgery or an illness, and now, someone's trying to make things really nice for a blissful evening. And somebody might be overwhelmed by that, or actually you may have tears of joy regarding that. Someone showing their love for you. So why do you have the Ace of Cups reversed? Why do you see yourself that way? Maybe you feel bloated. The Magician. Well, that one's upright and it's very leopardy. And I feel like the sun is this too, right? Because this is the sun rays in this card, and it looks like the same rays coming out in this card. The Magician is covered by the sun here. So I don't know if you're the sun or you're the Magician here. This is my amazing energy, right? They have all their tools on board. They're able to manifest. And maybe you're able to shine some light on them as Leo. You just can't do everything you normally do, but they seem to be doing just fine without you. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you're sad that they don't need you. And then here's the Four of Swords reversed. Perhaps not getting sleep and rising above. Maybe this one's not getting sleep and rising above. They're fine. Or maybe they are awakening and coming out. Like really manifesting here. So is that you coming out of your convalescence? Or is that someone else performing really well? And maybe that's making you feel bad because they don't need you, right? Like they can't win, because if they do really good for you, you're upset because you're not doing it for you. And if they're not doing it for you, then you're upset because you can't do it for yourself. It's just, you need to just change your perspective. I don't really feel this is bad though. You could just be a little emotional about something. Or again, you could be crying tears of joy. Or just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I feel bliss here though. There's imprisonment and bliss at the same time. It could be bliss for something for you, and then imprisoned at the same time because somebody else isn't that blessed perhaps. What's around you or how others see you is some kind of inequity here, or the need to pay out debt. And then here we have the Father of Wands. So that could definitely be Leo as well. And the Magician's usually Gemini or Virgo, but I get Aries with that sometimes too. I mean, that can be you. The Magician can be anybody. But if it's just that energy, it's more of that Gemini, Virgo energy. Maybe you have Virgo or Gemini in your chart. But here's the Father of Wands. That could be you upright. And receiving a lightning strike here. Along with the Bat, who's reversed, the Hangman, which is just an awakening here. An awakening to some kind of inequity in a relationship here. Or maybe awakening to some kind of debt you didn't think you had. It is tax season. Maybe realizing how much you had to pay this year, and that's uncomfortable. But you're fine. You're upright. We have the Daughter of Cups here. This could be rejection, vulnerability, right? This could be a baby crying. Maybe if you have kids or grandkids who are crying, and that's making you feel unbalanced. Okay, maybe it's keeping you awake. There's a baby at your house crying, or maybe you're crying like a baby because you're awakening, or because you can't sleep. But you're upright, so I don't feel like it's that you can't sleep. I just feel like maybe you just can't get comfortable, or maybe there is someone crying in the house, and that could be a pet crying too that's keeping you awake. But some kind of imbalance in a practical way, which can just be tax season. And then the block for you is the Four of Swords. Why is that a block? We have the Horse with no name. This is the Five of Cups, so some kind of grieving here, grieving loss, regret, guilt, or shame, grieving the past. Why are you grieving? Maybe being still. Maybe the reason why you're never still is because you know if you sit still, you're going to grieve about something, or you'll be too much in your head or emotions. And then we have the 18, here's the Moon. This is nighttime. Maybe you get really depressed at night if you can't get up during the day or get things done you want to get done. Maybe you feel yourself falling into depression. Maybe you're not used to that because you're always used to being busy. And now you're stuck with your own thoughts and feelings, and you've never allowed yourself to do that. You know, maybe you're a workaholic. And this is nighttime depression. This can be also, you know, sundowning. You know, if you're getting older, maybe you lose your memory a little bit as it gets late. You can't remember things anymore. But you may literally be going through allowing emotions to come up and out, like crying, which you don't normally do. It's a challenge for you. Maybe you're realizing that you haven't been in your truth, because look at all these emotions that are coming up that you've been denying in yourself. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This is a good release. So this is good for you. Why is the King of Cups upright? Somebody's smiling to themselves. They're having a little happy party in their mind. This is the Seven of Wands, standing up for oneself. This can be a flame as well, a little spark lit right there. Standing up for oneself without getting defensive. This could be somebody at the barber shop, or barbershop quartet could be. Maybe you're getting your hair cut. Maybe you want to style hair. Maybe you're thinking about that. And nobody would expect that from you. And then there's the Hermit reverse, who's over-isolating or losing their mind. So again, standing up for oneself, the need to come out about something. This is definitely a coming out. But this is the King of Cups coming out happy. He's surrendering to whatever it is you got to deal with. Is that you, or is that somebody around you? We have a Son of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles, who's very loyal and humble, to help out here. And that could be this energy right here. A sovereign child or a sovereign partner who's like being a loyal, humble servant, like waiting on you hand and foot, because maybe you're having issues right now, or vice versa. And this is at home. This is also maybe getting help or an aid to help you out if your partner has to work. But there's also a choice of path there, a twin flame kind of energy here. This could be like twin flame union here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, that sovereign energy here. Is the Mother of Swords, and we have the Son of Swords. Mother and Son of Swords here, but they're both reversed. Maybe they're not talking to each other, they're verbally abusive. You know, this could be in the same family. They tend to be verbally abusive, or not, or they go silent when they're upset about something. Or oh look, they're cleaning. Someone cleans when they're upset, but they don't say anything. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. So I don't know if it's one or two people there. And then we have the Emperor reversed. So why is the Emperor reversed there? And this is somewhat, so the Emperor reversed is recovering. This is some kind of practical recovery. whether it's illness, injury, being left out, right? Or feeling left out or rejected out in the cold. This is about new information that came in or clarity on a situation and you're recovering from it. But you might throw you off balance. And again, a procedure could be the same thing. Recovering some kind of illness procedure or a situation where you felt left out in the cold and you're recovering, but you're the Emperor, you're not used to being reversed, you're used to being upright and in charge. And now you're not in charge. The King of Cups is upright and the Sovereign's upright, taking care of things. This could be your children taking care of things, or your children and your partner. But again, I think somebody's upset here because they look upright and independent, but they could clean when they're upset. And we have 2 swords energies reversed there, but they're not lashing out. And the King of Cups is coming out. They're coming out, standing up for themselves, about being happy. Even if somebody else isn't happy, I'm not going to be unhappy just so you can feel better. That's what they're saying. And that could be you. There could be somebody else in your family who's struggling too. There could be more than one person struggling. And you're healing and you're not going to feel bad because you're happy because you're healing. Even though somebody else might be going through something. Which is good. I mean, if you're healing, you need to feel good. You're not going to help anyone else anyway by feeling bad. You have to raise the vibration. That's the way you're going to help them. All right, so the Emperor reversed, and then we have the Chariot reversed. So Emperor reversed may be feeling broken here, and again, this could be someone going through cancer treatment with the Cancer card reversed. So is someone dealing with cancer? Is someone feeling broken? Do they have a breakdown or a breakup? This can be a break in, break out, break through, anything broken, no movement, stuck. This can be a cancellation or issues with a move or travel. Or maybe you just can't, this Emperor can't move or travel, so things have to be done for them. Hold on, I think my battery's gonna die. I don't know why, because I'm plugged in. Aren't you in right? I don't know if my plug is working right. So if I disconnect, I'll reconnect, but hopefully it'll charge now. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So this is overworking or not working at all, or things aren't working out because it's just too much work. And then we have the 3 of Cups of coming together. So again, there may be some kind of event that you want to go to, but you can't, or you're still deciding on whether to go or not. And then again, trying to stay balanced, keep your balls up in the air, distract other people from their issues like you normally like to do, Leo. And then there's passion here, new passion, inspiration. Maybe you're starting to feel better from something. And then here is someone down on their knees praying that those dark energies go away here. There could be some kind of grief here. We have the star, Aquarius. This could be dreams coming true, healing. Maybe someone who was doing healing work really worked. Maybe you healed really fast, much faster than your doctor thought you were going to heal. So maybe someone's very impressed by that. This is the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Again, this could be hospital visits, or again, feeling left out in the cold, or some kind of injury or illness, or feeling left out of the party. And then again, there's a Page of Pentacles here who may be very curious about this other bird over here. Not sure what they did, or maybe someone they like, but they're not sure. This can be an intern, a child, a good student, an invitation, an opportunity here. And Justice. So perhaps justice for all. This can be Libra energy as well. And then we have a new life, a new start. Someone may be offering their time, money, and effort to help somebody. So let's see where all this goes. What signs do you have? What's that over there? So you could have Pisces, definitely Pisces back there, reversed. And then just Leo. That's you. And then we have Aries reversed here, Cancer reversed coming in. Because before it was just Leo and Pisces. Aries reversed, Cancer reversed. I'm losing my voice. Somebody's not speaking up. Aquarius is upright and Libra is upright. So there's 2 air signs both upright here, offering a new start here. I'm losing my voice though, like crazy. Does somebody have laryngitis? Or are they getting radiated in their throat or something? or someone just needs to speak their truth. Why is the Emperor reversed with the Chariot reversed? The Empress is reversed here. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress reversed. So the Empress could be worried about the Emperor here. And again, if they're going through cancer treatment, or is the Empress the one going through the treatment? It could be either one. They're both upset or feeling stuck. And then we have the Fool here. And this is someone with faith, perhaps free to take a leap of faith, perhaps working or aligning with getting their ducks in a row so they can go through a procedure or deal with something so they don't have to worry about it when they're going through it. And again, there is the Two of Cups here. There's a partnership or love relationship here. There is support. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, where here it's upright, here it's reversed. So this is about getting your ducks in a row before you couldn't, right? If you're going in for a procedure or some illness that you're dealing with, wanted to take care of things ahead of time, and now it's time to let go of it, or take care of taxes, or just get everything out of the way, or just things not working out to come together here. Let's see what's going on. Is somebody feeling better though? Here's the Three of Wands coming together, and then here is the Eight of Cups reversed. This is being present in the moment, perhaps even to your gifts, but being really present, but uncomfortable with that. It's for most people, it's very uncomfortable to stay in the present moment because they're so used to being stressed out or looking to the future, looking back. And this could be uncomfortable at receiving a present or a gift as well, not allowing someone to gift you something because it makes you feel like that you owe them something. You don't like that, but maybe someone wants to help you. The Daughter of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. Again, this is that student energy. Where'd it come up? We were just talking about the Page of Pentacles, and now, oh, here it is. So it's the same card, but it's very Bambi-ish here. And it's the Daughter of Pentacles here, where the Page of Pentacles can be a masculine or a feminine. And actually in this card, there's two energies, a masculine and a feminine. This is very sweet. So again, this is someone being present, but uncomfortable. This can be uncomfortable emotions or feelings. So if there's an illness, there may be discomfort because of the illness. But it's more about emotions regarding the Daughter or the Page of Pentacles. Maybe someone who wants to help but can't. But they're being very sweet, but maybe they're making you more uncomfortable. Because if you're injured or ill, like you know how uncomfortable it can be when someone's just trying to be nice to you and you don't want to be nice to them back because you feel terrible, especially if you're going through chemo and you feel like throwing up. So what is this coming together here? We have the Three of Swords. This is some kind of separation or disappointment, or maybe minor surgery here that went on. And then here is the Nine of Swords. So that's more suffering and silence. But I feel like this is about getting over it. Like all of a sudden you feel, you went through this, maybe it was a minor procedure, but then you felt awful. There's a lot of suffering, or you felt a lot of pins and needles. That could be as well. Or maybe you got a massage or some kind of special treatment. And now you feel great, like coming together with people all of a sudden. Or does somebody else feel that? Are you feeling the coming together? Or is this Emperor feeling like coming together all of a sudden? Two of Pentacles. The Son of Cups. This is a Knight of Cups. Offering love, perhaps to the Knight of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles reversed. You may not be up to their normal self, which could be you. If you have Earth in your chart. This could be love that was offered, or a child offering love. So again, there's a lot of energy of children offering love, or perhaps people wanting to be nice to make you feel better, but you know, it's hard to feel better sometimes when you're just not feeling better. But I feel like someone is coming out of it. There is inspiration here. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So again, here's this inequity here. After feeling this imbalance, perhaps financial imbalance, or just time, money, and effort, not being able to balance your life, and people offering to help. And then the Ace of Wands for Leo. Why? The Star and the Truth. Boy, is that powerful. This can be an Aquarius person, like triumphing, coming to save the day, unless you have a lot of Aquarius in your energy. Maybe now you're feeling great. speaking your truth, feeling passion, new inspiration here. But at the same time, someone's praying. Something could have gone really well. This could be the dreams coming true, the truth coming out, or being able to present. Maybe you had to present. It's a challenge for you to speak in front of people, and it went amazingly well for you or somebody else. And then we have the Five of Cups. So again, this is the Two of Cups reverse. The Six of Cups reversed. But it's like, you know, the falling out in the past with your soulmate, your children, perhaps a past life relationship or a bad childhood here that are coming back. You may be purging out wounds from your childhood, which is the dark night of the soul. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which could be purging the loss of money, tax season. Again, we're purging the collective tax season right now, and we're purging Easter and Jesus and the crucifixion. There's a lot of collective energies that are coming up that most people don't realize they're actually feeling when they go through them. So this could be some kind of dysfunction in the family or some kind of loss of a person. And maybe you didn't grieve somebody before, and now all of a sudden it's coming up. So why is the Star here? Temperance, being patient angel, somebody being a patient angel for you. There's Sagittarius energy here. Maybe the stork brought a baby to see you, and that made you feel so much better. Because maybe that either you made them feel like a star, or they make you feel like the star of the show. Because, you know, Leo loves to be around kids. They just completed your world. Maybe Sagittarius. I think my battery's going to die. I hope not. It's plugged in. I don't know why it's not working now. It can be just my connector here too. Gets loose. Okay, but world's complete here. We have the Mother of Cups here, upright here. That's Pisces. She's upright here. Maybe feeling better. And then here's the Wheel of Fortune. It's all of a sudden like a turn of events. The Page of Pentacles is upright. There may be an opportunity here for someone, or a child might have made someone feel so much better. The Queen of Cups feels better. It's like the Emperor feels better, or Leo, you feel better. And then there's Justice here. Of an offer of time, money, and effort, or maybe you got money back, or there's Two of Cups here. And this could be this Page of Pentacles. There's a bird here they're not sure about. They're very curious, and they really are intrigued by them. They either like them, or they're a strange bird who maybe helped you out, and now you can't believe it's true, because maybe you didn't really believe in what they did. That could be as well. And this could be a connection here. There's a need to swallow your pride, or a need to make an announcement, a need to perhaps call somebody. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles upright. Love at work with the High Priestess. So it could be Pisces. That could be a divine feminine as well. Okay, so there's big love here. Self-love, spiritual love, new love, perhaps for work and for the High Priestess, or that may be you, maybe self-love and work love, or literally if you're masculine especially, this is someone you really love who's really shown how much they love you and offering their time, money, and effort. This could be Libra energy offering their time, money, and effort, and it really made a difference. And again, it could be a High Priestess type of person, so some kind of alternative healing could be coming up here. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Daughter of Wands, so the Page of Wands reversed. This is frustration. Let me pull some oracle cards before my battery dies. There may be some sort of frustration with a child or within your own self. And again, this Emperor could be acting like a child if he's going through something, if he's having an illness or an injury and he can't do things for himself, or that's you. But this gets really good here. It's like all of a sudden someone's recovered. And whereas over here, the Pisces energy is upset or over emotional, here they're upright. And it's like the Queen of Cups is bringing blessings to the world or completion to the world with the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Cups is between the world and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you can't get better than that. Along with the Patient Angel or the Temperance card, after some kind of dysfunction or loss, monetarily or with family, and perhaps a falling out in the past. There's love here in the end. Love and time, money, and effort given, justice. I mean, that could be a divorce coming through too, where everyone is in agreement. So getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And so perhaps there's unrequited love as well. There's not enough attraction to keep this chemistry or keep the relationship going. And then finances and career. So it could be a financial relationship. And that, yes, this is your soulmate. So you might be dealing with both. You might be dealing with financial issues and love issues as well, right? Express your love comes up next. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. The bottom of the deck for you is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And children. So it could be a love relationship with children that you love, but they may be affecting your love life here, right? So finances and kids may be distracting you from your love life, and now you maybe have some time with your partner to really get to know each other again. Maybe all your kids are out of the house, and maybe if you're sick or ill recently or now, you've had time to really, you couldn't do your work, so you had to spend time with your partner, and maybe you're really reconnecting. That could be, or there's unrequited love, where maybe you're realizing you don't have anything common anymore. And I'm going to pull you a card from, what was the other deck I was using? Can't remember. Oh, I was using the animal deck. Yeah, this one. Okay, last card. Or two. You know me, I can't just pull one card. I feel like you're fine. You're reaping rewards. You got the King of Cups over there, unless that's not you. He's all happy to himself. He's not going to be sad just because someone else is struggling. It's not that they won't care or do something to help, but they're not going to just feel bad because somebody else is going through something because they have to heal themselves. All right, we have the Lovers. The Flamingo. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. So this is beautiful. Literally, whether it's you and your partner or you and children. The Empress is here. This could be a mother as well. Angora Rabbit. Time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. Maybe you're tapping into creative abilities that you never knew you had. And the Two of Spring, the Pelican. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. And it could be, maybe you are getting more help. And the bottom is ego. So again, you have to watch your ego, Leo, with the 15 of the Devil, codependencies and addictions. And the Siamese Cat says you may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So again, I think you're like on break from something that you're never on break from, and you're just feeling out of sorts because you're really in your head and your emotions, and you actually have to deal with yourself for a change. But it actually ends up really good. You've actually find, wait, this is actually working out great. So I think it's great overall. And it says you got big love here. So, you know, cheers to you, Leo. Remember your water, your rest, your joy in your nature, and rise and be love. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys.